Well, here I am. It's Thursday, and that is the start of sunset. That's the Isle of Wight, and I'm sitting in the, I don't know what you call it, the memorial. The War Memorial is behind me. The War Memorial is there. That Olympia Amusements, that used to be the railway station. That was Leon the Solent railway station. The last passenger train ran in 1931. It was only up and running for about 40 years. And here, where I am now, where those seagulls are sitting and that telescope is there and a couple on the bench, that was the start of the pier. There was a pier when right out there. It was gone by the time I first came down here. Incidentally, I came down here in 1962 or 3, late 62 or early 63, for a summer camp, not ever knowing that I'd be living down here. And where I am now, there was a big tower and dance hall, pub, shops, everything was on this side of the road. Well, they knocked it all down finally in 1971, strangely enough, the year that I came to live down here. They demolished the ballroom and everything else, because when we was in summer camp in the army, this is where we came. That lot hasn't changed over there. Those shops, I don't like them because they're sort of 1930s. And there's two cafes over there, one called the Bluebird and one called the Penguin. And they were here in 1963, and they were called the Bluebird and the Penguin. There's no bluebirds around here and there's no penguins. They could have called it the Seagull and the Crow, couldn't they? It made more sense. On the horizon there's no big chimney anymore. It was knocked down just over a week ago. It's been up and running for 50 years or so. Fawley Power Station, chimney gone. Lots of people were very sad about it, including Gary, wasn't you, Gaz? Yes. The front has changed somewhat. There's still some nice old 1930s buildings there. And there's one lot in the middle, which is, I don't know if you can see from here, it's sort of mint green, very modern, but I do like it. I don't like the ones in the centre now. They're typical 60s rubbish, 60s, 70s rubbish. But those mint green ones have got a lot of character, as have the ones beyond them, the 1930s ones. Because there was nothing at Leon Solent until sort of turn of the century, when somebody thought they'd build a little town here. Anyhow, I could overtake him. Look at that Mini, that little tiny little thing. It's a child's, surely. Not like this monster. Anyhow, yes, these are my Speedo goggles. I bought these because when I build up a speed, when I get up to top speed on my scooter, my eyes water. I've got some really big ones that Gary gave me, but I wear these. Right, so it's cheerio from him. It's cheerio from him. There you can see, I think, you can see the, yes, you can see the memorial. That was repositioned there in the gardens in 1971. I'm full of useless information, aren't I? There we go. Bye-bye.